Hey everybody, I'm the Bearded Trucker. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of the Garmin Dash Cam 35. I just picked this up last night and I've heard great things about it. I'm excited to try it out and use it. I'm switching from my old dash cam here. I'm not here to bash this one, I'm here to unbox that one, but let me just tell you something about technology that I know a lot of you already know, and it really is true that when it comes to tech stuff, you really do get what you pay for. This was a little cheaper end camera. I think I only spent maybe 65 bucks on this, and this is actually the second camera I've had of this brand. Again, I'm not here to bash them, so I'm not even going to tell you what camera this is, but they did at least send me another camera. I called, and when it was still under warranty, and told them I had a problem, told them what the problem was. They said, oh yeah, it's this, we'll just send you another one. So they did at least do that, but now this one's messed up. I keep losing memory cards, and I thought, okay, I'm done. So out with the old and in with the new. So we're gonna open this thing up, get it unboxed, and see how it works. So let's check it out. Alright, well here we have it, the Garmin Dash Cam 35. This dash cam has GPS, which is really cool, and it's better than the old one I had because it gives an exact location of where an incident will happen. Red light camera detection, a forward collision warning. It is in full 1080p HD. Has a G sensor, so it automatically saves when it senses an accident. You can take a screen snapshot, and it comes with the micro SD card. So let's get this thing opened up and we will check this out. I'm actually really excited to use this camera for the first time here today. If I can figure out how you open the box without completely destroying it. Oh, there we go. Okay, well here we have it. Here it is, the Garmin Dash Cam. It seems pretty sturdy. It's got some weight to it, and it looks like it should be fairly easy to use. We've got some buttons here on the side. Looks like the snapshot, the power, and some up and down indicators here. Yeah. Alright, there's the camera. We'll set that aside for now. And in here we have the USB, or possibly the power cable. Nope, USB. Here's the power cable. Looks like it's pretty long, so we should be able to put it right up on top above the windshield where I want to put it, and still be able to get it down below. Comes with a optional mounting choice here with the adhesive pad. And here it is, the actual mount. So this will go into the front here, and then we can mount this just about wherever we want. And of course, the instructions, the quick start manual, and how to set this thing up. Very good. Well, now that I've unboxed the thing, this Garmin GPS powered dash cam 35, a couple things I noticed that I'm slightly disappointed with, but it's probably not a big deal. There's no actual protective cover on the screen when you open it up, which usually we all just peel them off, throw them away anyway, right? And I am actually slightly disappointed that this does not come with the suction cup mount, um, which I can make it work just fine, but it is kind of surprising. A lot of them actually come with the suction cup mounts, but that's okay. I've got ways to make it work. So we're going to get this thing hooked up, set up, and go down the road with it today and see how it does.
Well, hello again, everybody. It's been about 3 days now I've had this camera, um, and I just wanted to go over some of the buttons in the menu here. Um, Dual function buttons. Of course, we have your power button up here. These also serve as your up and down arrow, or your up and down for selections. And then this is the button for taking a picture or a snapshot of what you see on the screen, or the check mark for when you're in the menus to select. This is your save button, so you can save the video that you're on, or the return button for the menus. So we're going to turn this on here just so we can go through the menus now that it's fully charged. When you first get it, it's not fully charged. You have to let it charge up. You can start using it right away. You just have, if you want to use it without it being plugged in, it needs to charge first. So after the notice screens, there we are. It turns on and it's automatically, the red light is on, it's recording. One thing I think is great about this camera, on the bottom here, you'll see in my demonstration clips that I show you that it has the date and time stamp, which sets itself up automatically when you first turn the camera on. It's great since it's a Garmin. It's powered by satellite, so it fills in your date and time automatically, kind of like your cell phone. And then it also has, lets you know how fast you're going here. It shows you your miles per hour. You can change it in the settings. So let's go into the settings here. Whoops. I didn't want to take a picture. Okay, well, that's how you take a picture, just like that. Now we'll go in the menu, and all I did was I pushed this button one time and it took the picture. So you can take this out of your truck and use it as a camera if you have an incident or something and you need to take pictures and you don't have, like you don't have your cell phone handy. You can use this. So that's kind of cool. So if you push the up and down button, you can go into the settings, camera options, or your gallery. So we'll go in this. We'll go into the settings first. You can change your brightness. You can turn your alert tones on and off. It'll tell you about it, what it is. Basically, copyrights and things like that. And we'll go back. You go into your setup. You can also change your date and time. You can change it from either miles or kilometers. Obviously I'm in the United States, so we'll leave it on miles. You can restore your settings to the original. You can format the memory card, which is right here in the bottom. Select your language. There are a lot of languages in here. You can scroll through and you can see all your options. There's a lot of options for language, which is nice. And then you have your, this is also equipped with the red light camera detection. I currently have it turned. Whoops. I believe I have this turned off, actually. The display timeout, as you saw before there, it'll turn the screen not completely off, but at nighttime it's very, very, very dim. You can definitely tell the camera's on, but it is not distracting at all. So you can change that, obviously your brightness there too. So then you go up into your camera options. You can, the forward collision warning. The only thing I didn't care for with this was the forward collision warning. It probably works better if you have it in a car, if the camera's not pointed down. Where used in the clips I took, you'll see how I have my camera pointed. I have it mounted on the top of the windshield and pointed down so that you can see my whole hood and the mirrors and everything in front of me. So I have it pointed like that so I can get a better shot of license plates if need be. So the collision warning was going off when there wasn't anybody in front of me, and I figured out that every time I would start to go up a hill, it must have been picking up the road or something and making it go off. So that kind of got old, so I just turned it off. I figured if I'm gonna hit something, I don't need to know about it a half a second before I hit it. You can change the resolution to either 1080 or 720, but we'll leave it on high there. You can change there's several settings there for recording after power loss, your data overlay, event detection, your G sensor. So if you have this on and you get in an accident, it'll automatically save your video. The only thing I was finding with the semi here is that every time I would hit a bump just right, or with my truck I'm having a front end issue with vibration, and it must have been shaking the camera just right when it would do it, that it would keep saving videos when it didn't need to, and that fills up your memory card in a hurry. So I just turned it off. If something happens, I can just reach up there, hit one button, and save the video. Not that hard to do. But yes, and then the gallery, you can go in and see, review your videos. Here, I'll show you for an example. I have some video here that we can play. Now I'm out here on the highway rolling, and this you'll actually see blown up here. I guess I'll just blow it up for you right here, and you can see this is a good example of where I have it mounted. You can see my whole hood and everything is very visible. And then here is here's an example video of nighttime driving. I am very impressed with this camera because it's very clear. As you can see, it's not shaky. It's not distorted or grainy at night. The quality is very good. It's basically what I see, which is very nice. My last camera, it was very grainy. It was not very good. Well, there you have it. This is a great little camera. I've enjoyed using it so far. It's very easy to use, great video quality, a good quality product from Garmin. I'm very impressed. The first 3 days have gone great. I know it's only 3 days, but I'll post a video update on this camera, the Garmin Dash Cam 35, in about 6 months or so, just as an update and see how it's been going. So if you're interested in a dash cam, I can honestly say this is well worth the money. Great little camera. Thanks for watching. I'm the Bearded Trucker. Be sure to check out my other videos on my channel if you have some time, and like and share, and until next time.